Okay, I want to speak on something. In Zephyr Hills, Florida, the Twilight Motel, the Zephyr Inn Motel, and the Crystal Springs Inn Motel in Zephyr Hills, Florida. There's a lot of people dying. I stayed at all three of these motels because everybody wanted to keep me stuck and everything, so I had to stay in these junky ass hotels. But that's not the point. People are dying at these hotels. These employees are going in these people's hotel rooms. These employees are watching people through the walls of these hotel rooms. They have walls, chopped walls and things in the roof and in the ceiling behind these doors. And in the ceiling, it's a mess, man. When I was at Twilight Motel, there was holes in the wall right where the sink is, where you could see people's hoo-ha and stuff like that, amen. And there was like a camera they had up in the ceiling. And every day when I would come in from work, I could literally hear the door, somebody step into a room behind the bathroom wall. You could hear the door opening and closing. You could hear somebody stepping into that space and then closing it. The fixtures in the shower, they were not like connected, they were loose. And then they were being like held by a string that went back into the wall. One day I was in the shower and somebody literally came into my room and took my key and then went back out when they heard me get out of the shower. At the Crystal Springs Inn Motel, there was this cabinet, this wall, and I couldn't get in it from my side, but I had the room right next to the laundry room. So that cabinet was connected to the laundry room, so whoever was working in the laundry room could do things. They could come into that space, but I couldn't get into it from my room. But this cabinet was in my room. Now this cabinet had a false bottom and it had air holes in it. These people would literally blow smoke into my room. And one day I was in the shower and I seen the medicine cabinet mirror moving. So I stopped right dead in the middle of my shower and I pulled it out, and it's literally, it comes right out, and then there's the other room right on the other side. And every time I would leave my room, somebody would be in my room. And these people were blowing smoke, some kind of powder into my room. And now when I was at the Zephyr Inn Motel, I was staying in the efficiency apartment. And there was a lot of things going on there, and I felt like somebody was putting stuff in my drinks when I would leave. Every time I would leave, somebody would come into my room. And there would be some kind of smoke thing in there too, and I could also hear people in the ceiling, up in the crawl space, right above my room as well, which was connected right next to the laundry room as well. Now people are dying at these hotel rooms, at these motel rooms, okay? A lot of people are dying because of what these employees are doing. But they came across me, which is the chosen one. And I'm not supposed to die. I'm supposed to expose this. The Zephyr Inn Motel, the Crystal Springs Inn Motel, and the Twilight Motel are all connected. They all have cross spaces. And they're all going into people's rooms when people are there and when people are not there, videotaping them, poisoning them, and killing them. And all trying to make it look like suicides or natural causes. And it's not. And I'm exposing it. Twilight Motel, Zephyr Inn Motel, and Crystal Springs Motel. Zephyr Hills, Florida. Do not go in these hotels. I'm telling you right now. Do not go to these motels. A lot of people have died at these places. You do not want to go to these places. Okay?